But, one of the things that he said, okay, I am renting you from your future for the next 2 years. What do I need to do to get you to that next step? Whenever you leave me, what are you going to leave me for? And I didn't really know how to answer. I mean, this was not a very common mindset, back in 97, 98, 99, whatever it was. So it kind of took me aback, but it said a lot about his leadership because he was constantly pushing me outside of my comfort zone. And I learned so much in the year that I worked for him that his name was Hosea Butler. I still hear his voice in my head, with the lessons that he was able to embark. But that was his mindset of, I know you're going to leave, but what can I do to help maximize you and get you ready for that next move? I think that's a wake-up call, at least for me. I know as a leader, I need to start having those conversations and being a lot more transparent.
What happens is we train somebody and we think, oh gosh, that was so much work. So if I can just get them to stay as long as possible because I don't want to do all that work again. That's the wrong mindset. That is absolutely the wrong mindset. If you build the job correctly, there shouldn't be that much coaching to do on the front end for you to need to then hang on to it. There is a whole different way of looking at this and building your models so that you're encouraging people to cycle through because you're bringing the next person in. There's always that sweet spot in the development phase, right? That's what we need to be thinking about. And that's what he had the vision of understanding. Right? And see what I'm saying? And so he never worried about getting more talent behind you. He understood to build it this way and knows that you're going to go out and tell 100 people about that experience. You just did it on a podcast. You just told tens of thousands of people, right? That is what we have to be thinking about going forward because the way we're going to cycle through people, your alumni base is going to be bigger than you've ever had.